Born with purpose, and I clearly remember many years ago seeing a little boy taking pictures at a breast cancer gala. He was 9 then. Well, today he's 22, and he is CEO of his own company, thanks in part to 2 of his favorite people, his mom and his grandmother. MiQuan A is the owner of MGreen Productions. I want to thank you for visiting WSAV today.
Absolutely, my pleasure to be here.
Well, MiQuan, I specifically invited you to come to talk a little bit about your support for breast cancer survivors. I know that paying it forward is in your DNA. And again this year, you stepped up to support our Healing Heroes Tribute to Breast Cancer Survivors fashion show. Tell us, if you will, what inspires you to do so?
Well, the biggest thing is that our company's principle is simply giving back to our community. We believe that, because my grandmother is a 2-time breast cancer survivor, and that she has conquered and made herself a complete survivor in this fight. I knew that not only was it personal to me, but I figured because I have the platform in my business to do so, that I would make it a big reaction this year by providing services to our breast cancer survivors.
Well, we're looking at some of the video right now of your grandmother and the 2 of us, myself, doing a little dance at the fashion show. Gwen Green, your grandmother, diagnosed recently for a 2nd time, and what I love about her is that she is doing so well, able to be a part of the fashion show, and really she hasn't missed a beat.
Indeed. I always tell the joke that my grandmother can run faster than me. She's not only a survivor for the 2nd time, but she is thriving, and she's doing exceptionally well. So we are extremely blessed and happy to know that, this cancer can be fought and you can win. And by the 2nd time of her having this breast cancer, we are really proud to know that she was able to defeat and kick cancer in the butt once again.
Yeah, we're all so happy for Gwen and so many other survivors. There were 11 models in the show, 2, a mom and daughter. They were there to honor the mother's sister who died from breast cancer. But I just wonder, all these great pictures that I've been able to download from you, how are you able to tell such great stories through the lens?
I think the beautiful piece is that it's not about just taking photographs. With every picture, people always say there's a million words in one picture. We simply try to tell stories. We want you to look at an entire album, to look at the photo and say, what was this person thinking? How were they feeling? And, being able to take pictures at this event on this past weekend, there was so much expression, there was so much emotion, there was so much celebratory acts within that event that we had to ensure that we captured memories that would last a lifetime.
Yeah, and we're looking at some of those memories right now as we keep this video rolling.
Yes, beautiful ladies.
Absolutely. I'm going to continue the video. I want to talk to you. Being 22 years old, you were just named a Georgia Outstanding Citizen by Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger. What does that honor mean to you?
Honestly, it's encouragement to keep going. It lets me know that the work is not done. It lets me know that people notice what's happening. And since my platform is growing, I'm going to reach more and more people each and every single day. This is truly just the beginning.
All right, MiQuan, you just opened your business, this new location, I should say. I'm just curious, what message would you send to aspiring entrepreneurs?
That, if you have a vision, you have a dream, if you want to make it happen, it's simply up to you. Someone told me a while ago, if it's to be, it's up to me. And I'll tell you that if you have that dream, you can achieve it. And if you don't give up, anything, absolutely anything is possible.
All right, MiQuan, thanks again for joining us here on WSAV First News at 4. And as always, we are delighted to have you join us.
Thank you so much.